At the Jellystone hospital, an old woman needs a transplant, but Augie tries to sing a song to help her feel better. But the singing has caused her to have a diagnosis called musical trauma. So it led Boo Boo to have Augie extracted from the hospital room, saving the old woman's life. All thanks to the doctors of Jellystone Hospital. After this, Yogi, Boo Boo, and Cindy all went to get food at the cafeteria. Unfortunately, Yogi has trouble selecting food because he wants to eat all of it, but his stomach has a limit. Eventually, Cindy had an idea, so the next day she gave Yogi something special for his stomach. That special something is called the nuclear stomach, which allows Yogi to eat without getting full. To celebrate his newfound gift, Yogi eats a crate of grapes, a trolley full of guacamole, and a pile of pork buns and yum-yums. Next, Yogi eats Boo Boo. What? Yogi questions why he ate Boo Boo, and Cindy reveals that the nuclear stomach could be unstable. Eventually, Yogi goes on an eating rampage, eating a lot of objects and people throughout Jellystone as his appetite becomes more bottomless. Eventually, the citizens of Jellystone gather, and Cindy hides the fact that it was her fault that Yogi is like this. Top Cat has an idea called the Yogi Be Gone spray, but it doesn't work as Yogi eats him. Uh-oh. Scared about being eaten, everyone in Jellystone runs away from Yogi as Yogi chases them in a style of Pac-Man. The town eventually gets ruined in the process. Augie Doggy starts to sing, causing Yogi to lose his appetite, leading Cindy to have an idea that Augie should be eaten by Yogi. Yogi refuses to eat Augie until Cindy, Jabberjaw, Captain Caveman, and Huckleberry Hound all return and cover themselves in Yogi's favorite barbecue sauce. Yogi then makes a scary face, which could be a reference to the scary Chowder face in C.H. Greenblatt's previous cartoon Chowder. Yogi consumes the remaining Jellystone residents and it left him all alone and sad. While all the Jellystone residents were inside Yogi's stomach, they all sang Augie Doggy's annoying song together, eventually causing Yogi's stomach to have pain. The bad singing has caused the nuclear stomach to malfunction, so Yogi throws up everyone in an atomic bomb explosion, and everyone is now free. Yogi no longer feels hungry, but just when he was gonna ask Cindy to not put another invention in his stomach again, she knocks him out before he could finish his sentence just to cover her tracks. Finally, Boo Boo is left trapped inside Yogi's stomach, feeling Augie's song stuck in his head as he starts to sing it. The end. Episode wasn't great, but it's still very good in its own right, and I would like to thank the show's creator for writing this episode. You did a good job. I'm going to sound like a dumb person, but in my opinion, Yogi's nuclear stomach might be an answer to what if Ben Tennyson from the Ben 10 franchise had the Omnitrix implanted in his stomach instead of his wrist. For the final score of this episode, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. The reason why it has -3 from a perfect score is because 1, the art style is not amazing. 2, even though I haven't watched any Hanna-Barbera media, I can tell that it's probably not faithful. And 3, Cindy was not punished for her actions, nor Yogi. This teaches kids if that they made a mess somewhere or if they made somebody do something against their will, they would not get punished. Anyway, it is time for me to sign off. If you want, subscribe to the channel, and I please beg of you, please share the channel with everyone that you know and tell them to share the channel as well. If you want more reviews of Jellystone or any other show in general, just tell me in the comments below. I like reviewing cartoons and I hope it doesn't bother you. Anyway, see ya.